Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. Now, my very good friend Baz at All the Beer No Ideas sent me a couple of beers, and one of them is from his local brewery. I happen well, without Baz, I wouldn't have really tried any of their beers. I have become a fan of this brewery, so cheers, Baz, for introducing me to this brewery. We're off to Stonehouse Brewery in his local town of Oswestry, and we've got a hazy IPA from them, and it's a bottle of their Drift Away. This has got Nelson Salvin, Mosaic, and Citra in. There's the backside. It's clocking at 5% ABV. They're a great brewery. I mean, I can't really praise them enough, to be honest. The beers I've had overall have been fantastic. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's just crack it open and see how we go with it. Plain black crown. Let's get a whiff. There's a nice bit of gunk on the. This is what I get with Stonehouse beers. There's a bit of gunk on the neck of the bottle on a lot of them, which is a good sign usually. Bit like reading tea leaves in a way. Bit like reading tea leaves. No, it's not. It's a good sign though. Yeah, it smells tropical. And you do pick up a bit of white grape as well from that. So let's just pour it out. Pour it out, see what it's all about. Um, I will pay this lot a visit. I do intend on visiting Stonehouse at some point um, because the beers have been great. They really have. Um, Looking at this while we're pouring it, it just looks. Look at it. It looks fantastic. Um, this is becoming like. I'll be honest. We're spoiled with this brewery because this type of colour of beer is becoming a regular trait of this brewery. To be honest, it's put it up to the light, proper hazy, chicken stocky in colour, white head. It looks great. Let's go with slight peppery note. There's tropical. Um, there's a little hint of lychee to it. There's a hint of white grape. Hint of mango. Just makes me laugh. Sorry. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, Baz, mate. Well appreciated. It's great tasting stuff. It is. But I'm noticing something with the Stonehouse Brewery beers lately. Um, it's the mouthfeel. They're not as soft as what they used to be. I'm not having a dig or anything. It doesn't feel as soft as what the earlier Stonehouse beers I had. Um, because this mouthfeel, I'm getting this mouthfeel in all of them at the moment. And it's not a criticism because it actually adds a different dimension to the beer. It gives it more of, even though I'm a big lover of soft mouthfeels, it gives it a more refreshing quality in a way. It's a slightly harder mouthfeel, loads of spears of carbonation. Um, and honestly, their beers never used to be like that, but it's just different. But it's not a dig. It's just different. Maybe it's down to the different person brewing them because I know they changed their brewer again and again. On the front end, hints of pepper for me, grapefruit, mango, not that bitter. It's a slight dryness on the back end. Body of the beer is just packed full of lovely flavours. It's a quite well balanced beer. You do pick up a white grapeness to this as well. You pick up a slight vineness to it, in fact. Um, but for me, these type of beers, 5% ABV, you're not picking that up. You might do in the density of it. Um, but for me, these type of beers are to go with food. This is a prime beer to go with something like a grilled burger or something like that. It's just got that thing about it, if you know what I mean. These type of beers, I wouldn't necessarily session. Hazy IPA, 5% for me goes with grilled meat because I'm a bit of a carnivore, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna go in again. Yeah, it's decent, decent drop. Um, it's not overtly tropical. It's not overtly bitter, which I like. It's very well balanced, like I say, slightly dry on the back end, and yeah, it's a great drop. So obviously, hopefully, everybody who's watching me will heard of Baz, all the beer no idea. Please go and tell him that I sent you and subscribe to him. He's a great bloke and a great reviewer. Uh, he is. He is. I'm not going to justify it. He just is a great bloke and a great reviewer. He's a lovely bloke. Go and give him some love and watch some of his videos if you haven't watched him before. Um, tell him that I sent you. I'll repeat myself and go around in a circle now. Going to this one without the dodgy haircut on the front. Um, for me, yeah, gets a thumbs up, and I would buy this again. Well, I didn't buy it first time, but I would buy this. It's right up my street, and like a lot of the Stonehouse beers, they've been right up my street. Really enjoy them, and I can't thank Baz enough for sending me it. It's another great one from them. Thank you so much for watching this beer review. Apologies for the waffle, but we have to waffle now and again. And I'll see you all on another one. Bib bib.